Hello, welcome to Breaking Sign, where we bring you the latest in architecture innovation. Today, have you ever wondered how modern architecture can connect us to nature? How it can create spaces that are not only functional and beautiful, but also respectful and harmonious with the environment? How it can use natural materials, colors, and textures, and incorporate elements of nature into the design? How it can foster a sense of well-being, comfort, and enjoyment for the residents and the visitors. If you have, then you will love this video, where we will show you some of the most amazing examples of modern architecture that connect us to nature in various ways. In this video, we will explore 10 key points that illustrate how modern architecture can connect us to nature, and show you some of the most stunning projects that exemplify these points. We will also provide you with some references and sources where you can learn more about these projects and the architects behind them. Designing harmony. Modern architecture is not about imposing a rigid and artificial style on the natural world, but rather about designing harmony, where modern meets nature. Modern architecture is about creating spaces that blend with the environment, rather than contrast with it. Modern architecture is about respecting the natural features, such as the topography, the climate, the vegetation, and the wildlife, rather than ignoring or destroying them. Modern architecture is about enhancing the natural beauty, rather than obscuring or competing with it. Designing harmony is where modern meets nature, creating a design trend that is respectful and harmonious. For example, the Whistler Ski House by Olsen Kundig is a stunning residence that blends with the lush landscape of the Canadian mountains, using natural materials, colors, and textures, and respecting the existing trees and a seasonal creek on the site. The house also frames the breathtaking views of the snow-capped peaks, the dense forest, and the pristine lake, creating a visual connection with nature. The Green Symphony. Modern architecture is not only about aesthetics and functionality, but also about sustainability, creating spaces that resonate with the rhythm of the natural world. Modern architecture is about using eco-friendly design principles, such as bioclimatic passive design, renewable energy sources, and local and recycled materials, reducing the environmental impact of the buildings. Modern architecture is also about creating spaces that promote health and well-being, such as natural ventilation, lighting, and insulation, improving the indoor air quality and comfort. Modern architecture is also about creating spaces that educate and inspire, such as green roofs, gardens, and walls, enhancing the biodiversity and awareness of the environment. The Green Symphony is sustainable living in modern spaces, creating a design trend that is eco-friendly and responsible. For example, the Casa Azucar by Studio Sax is a spectacular residence that integrates eco-friendly design seamlessly into the architectural notes of the house, creating a harmonious blend with the surrounding jungle. The house features a green roof that covers the entire surface of the house, providing multiple benefits, such as reducing the heat island effect, improving the thermal performance, enhancing the biodiversity, and absorbing the stormwater runoff. The house also features a custom-designed horizontal shutter system, which can transform the facade from transparent to semi-exposed to completely protected, creating a dynamic and adaptable facade that allows the residents to control the amount of light and views. Windows to wonder. Modern architecture is also about creating windows to wonder, where expansive glass becomes a medium to frame captivating views and transform interior spaces into living canvases of nature. Modern architecture is about using glass to create a sense of transparency and lightness, while also creating a sense of perspective and wonder. Modern architecture is about using glass to create a seamless connection with nature, while also creating a sense of immersion and intimacy. Modern architecture is about using glass to create a contrast of shapes and styles, while also creating a sense of rhythm and harmony. Windows to wonder is expansive glass and nature's canvas, creating a design trend that is transparent and poetic. For example, the Sunshine Coast House by SX Constructions is a stunning residence that opens up the dining and living areas completely to the landscape, with sliding walls creating a wide-open connection between spaces. The glass walls not only create a sense of extension and continuity, but also frame the stunning views of the sea, the sky, and the landscape, creating a visual poetry that transcends the ordinary. Biophilic design. Modern architecture is also about bringing the outdoors in, where biophilic design intentionally incorporates elements of nature into the interiors, fostering a deep and direct connection with the outdoors. Biophilic design is about using natural elements, such as plants, water, and stone, to create a sense of balance and freshness. Biophilic design is about using natural colors, such as green, blue, and brown, to create a sense of vibrancy and calmness. Biophilic design is about using natural textures, such as wood, metal, and fabric, to create a sense of warmth and coziness. Biophilic design is bringing the outdoors in, creating a design trend that is natural and connected. For example, the Zen House by Place Architecture design is a stunning residence that incorporates elements of nature into the interiors, creating a sense of serenity and harmony. The house features a Zen garden that fills the central courtyard, creating a natural buffer from the street and a focal point for the interior spaces. The house also features a water feature that runs along the edge of the house, creating a soothing sound and a cooling effect. The house also features natural materials, colors, and textures, such as wood, stone, and fabric, creating a warm and cozy atmosphere. Courtyards and sanctuaries. Modern architecture is also about creating intimate retreats, where courtyards and sanctuaries provide residents with private spaces immersed in the calming embrace of nature. Courtyards and sanctuaries are about creating spaces that are secluded and tranquil, while also creating spaces that are inviting and enjoyable. Courtyards and sanctuaries are about creating spaces that are surrounded and protected by natural elements, such as plants, walls, and roofs, while also creating spaces that are open and connected to the natural elements, such as sky, sun, and breeze. Courtyards and sanctuaries are about creating spaces that are designed for reflection, relaxation, or entertainment, while also creating spaces that are designed for connection, communication, or celebration. Courtyards and sanctuaries are modern architecture's intimate retreats, creating a design trend that is secluded and inviting. For example, the Walker Workshop House by Walker Workshop is a stunning residence that features a sunken courtyard that provides a private space for the residents, while also creating a connection with the surrounding landscape. The courtyard is surrounded by glass walls that open to the courtyard, creating a seamless transition between the indoor and outdoor spaces. The courtyard is also filled with plants and water, creating a sense of freshness and tranquility. The courtyard is also designed for relaxation and entertainment, featuring comfortable seating, a fire pit, and a sculpture. Modern sky gardens. Modern architecture is also about creating rooftop reveries, where sky gardens transform rooftops into serene havens, offering residents a unique vantage point to commune with the sky and the surrounding landscape. Sky gardens are about creating spaces that are elevated and spacious, while also creating spaces that are cozy and intimate. Sky gardens are about creating spaces that are exposed and panoramic, while also creating spaces that are sheltered and private. Sky gardens are about creating spaces that are green and lush, while also creating spaces that are functional and elegant. Rooftop reveries are modern sky gardens, creating a design trend that is elevated and cozy. For example, the House in the Garden by Studio Lotus is a stunning residence that features a rooftop garden that covers the entire roof of the house, creating a sense of continuity and openness. The rooftop garden is also divided into different zones, creating a sense of diversity and intimacy. The rooftop garden is also planted with native and adaptive species, creating a sense of sustainability and biodiversity. The rooftop garden is also designed for various activities, such as yoga, meditation, or dining, creating a sense of functionality and enjoyment. Modernity in harmony with natural elements. Modern architecture is also about creating material alchemy, where modernity is in harmony with natural elements, creating a visual symphony that resonates with the inherent beauty of wood, stone, and other earth-inspired materials. Material alchemy is about creating a contrast of textures, colors, and temperatures, while also creating a sense of balance and harmony. Material alchemy is about creating a dialogue between the modern and the natural, while also creating a sense of integration and continuity. Material alchemy is about creating a narrative that reflects the history and identity of the place, while also creating a sense of innovation and expression. Material alchemy is modernity in harmony with natural elements, creating a design trend that is contrasting and harmonious. For example, the Casa Azucar by Studio Sax is a stunning residence that uses natural materials, such as wood, stone, and metal, to create a visual symphony that resonates with the surrounding jungle. The wood is used to create a sense of warmth and authenticity, while the stone is used to create a sense of solidity and stability. The metal is used to create a sense of sleekness and modernity, while the glass is used to create a sense of transparency and lightness. Modern mirrors of nature. Modern architecture is also about creating reflecting pools and liquid horizons, where water becomes a mirror of nature, creating a tranquil and reflective atmosphere. Water is a natural element that has a soothing and calming effect on the human mind and body, and modern architecture uses it to create spaces that are peaceful and serene. Water is also a natural element that has a reflective and dynamic quality, and modern architecture uses it to create spaces that are mesmerizing and poetic. Water is also a natural element that has a contrastive and complementary quality, and modern architecture uses it to create spaces that are balanced and harmonious. Reflecting pools and liquid horizons are modern mirrors of nature, creating a design trend that is tranquil and poetic. For example, the House in the Garden by Studio Lotus is a stunning residence that features a reflecting pool that surrounds the house, creating a sense of continuity and openness. The reflecting pool not only creates a cooling effect and a soothing sound, but also reflects the sky and the landscape, creating a visual poetry that transcends the ordinary. The reflecting pool also creates a contrast and a balance with the earthy materials and colors of the house, creating a sense of harmony and freshness. Seamless transitions. Modern architecture is also about creating seamless transitions, where indoor and outdoor spaces merge effortlessly, allowing residents to move freely between the comforts of home and the allure of nature. Seamless transitions are about creating spaces that are flexible and adaptable, while also creating spaces that are comfortable and enjoyable. Seamless transitions are about creating spaces that are transparent and open, while also creating spaces that are sheltered and private. Seamless transitions are about creating spaces that are integrated and continuous, while also creating spaces that are diverse and intimate. Seamless transitions are indoor-outdoor living experiences, creating a design trend that is flexible and comfortable. For example, the Sunshine Coast House by SX Constructions is a stunning residence that features sliding walls that open up the dining and living areas completely to the landscape, creating a wide-open connection between spaces. The sliding walls not only create a sense of extension and continuity, but also create a sense of flexibility and adaptability, allowing the residents to adjust the spaces according to their needs and preferences. The sliding walls also create a sense of immersion and intimacy, allowing the residents to enjoy the views, the sounds, and the smells of nature. Technology and ecology. Modern architecture is also about creating technology and ecology, where innovation and nature intersect, paving the way for sustainable solutions that enhance our connection to the natural world. Technology and ecology are about creating spaces that are smart and efficient, while also creating spaces that are green and healthy. Technology and ecology are about creating spaces that are responsive and interactive, while also creating spaces that are respectful and harmonious. Technology and ecology are about creating spaces that are futuristic and visionary, while also creating spaces that are timeless and beautiful. Technology and ecology are modern marvels of environmental innovation, creating a design trend that is smart and green. For example, the Whistler Ski House by Olsen Kundig is a stunning residence that features a custom-designed horizontal shutter system, which can transform the facade from glass-clad to semi-exposed with raw-edged Douglas fir louvers, to completely protected with weathered steel. The shutter system not only creates a sense of privacy and protection, but also creates a sense of responsiveness and interactivity, allowing the residents to control the amount of light and views. The shutter system also creates a sense of innovation and expression, as it features a kinetic sculpture by artist Anthony Howe, which rotates with the wind, creating a sense of movement and animation. We hope you enjoyed this video, and learned more about how modern architecture can connect us to nature. Well, thanks for joining us today on Breaking Sign. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more exciting architecture insights. Until next time, keep creative idea running.